this working? Okay, wait a few minutes to see if anybody will tune on. Okay, so my name is Gina Atkinson. I am an educator for Guiding My Identity. Originally, I was supposed to teach this class for, hold on one second. Okay, originally I was supposed to teach this class at Salon Republic today, but for obvious reasons, I am here with you. Welcome to my bathroom for the quarantine edition of Salon Republic class. So I'll be fairly quick with you guys today. I'm just talking about refreshing rose gold hair at home, which is pretty easy considering Guiding My Identity has the Guiding My Identity My Refresh Rose Gold color. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like on my hair. So I applied it on this half already so you guys can see. And this was my starting level. So I can put this over here so you guys can see how blonde my hair was to start with. So I don't know if you guys can tell too how much shine my hair has in it now after using the My Refresh. The one big thing I would say about most colored conditioners is that every time I've ever used one before this, they've always dried my hair out a lot, or my clients that use them, they dry their hair out a lot. So one thing I can say about this one is that the pH level is much lower, so it closes the cuticle and keeps it from drying out, which is part of the reason why we love it so much. And it adds all this shine and moisture back into the hair, which I feel like is something that colored conditioners haven't done before, which I really love. And we all know that rose golds and lavenders and silvers and any pastel color really are super delicate. So there's something that you want to take care of at home. You want to rinse with cooler water. You want to tell your clients to make sure that they're turning their heat down lower so they're not burning off the color. They're using some sort of heat protection at home as well. And I will say for you guys, I don't know about you guys, but this is a weird time for all of us, I think. So being able to give our clients something to do to their hair, especially our blondies that already have blonde hair, so giving them something that they can do at home without grabbing a box color and having them feel a little change and something different, especially now because people aren't working. So people that couldn't ever have any like fun colors in their hair before because of work and had to stick with naturals, this is a really fun time for them to try something new. And since we're all kind of feeling a little down right now, maybe it's a good time to like bump their spirits back up and make you a couple bucks. So it's been a saving grace for me right now because I've actually been just like delivering it to my clients while social distancing. Don't worry, I have a mask, I have gloves, I drop it off 6 feet away, it's a whole thing. So I don't know about you guys, but that's been a lifesaver for me. Let me see, I can't see any comments. I don't know if the 4 of you are commenting or not, but hey, sorry. I wanted to show you guys a few things too. I had done some swatches on this doll head before, and here she is. So these have some of our express toners on them, but I wanted to show you guys why heat protection is so important at home, because so many of our clients don't believe this, and I've always actually wanted to try this because I've seen it on Guy's channel before, and I was always like, damn, that's crazy. So I wanted to show you guys, because so many of our clients are using these at home, right? Or curling irons, it doesn't matter, but please tell your clients to turn the heat down. Like I tell my clients anywhere from 300 to 325 tops. Even my girls with super thick, coarse hair, I feel like they think, oh, I'm gonna turn it on the highest temperature because it's gonna work faster. It's gonna be better, it's gonna be quicker. And like maybe it's a little quicker, but it's ruining their hair. And whenever you have these delicate tones, this is when we get the most complaints about people saying, oh, my color faded in a week. And it's like, okay, it could have, but like, were you washing your hair with hot water? Were you using hot tools, super high temperature? So let me show you guys this really quick because I've always wanted to do this. I've turned her all the way up, so she's at 450 degrees. Why do they even make irons that go this hot? I have no idea, because especially for like consumers, like maybe for a keratin treatment you need a high temperature, but for anything else, like 450 degrees is not necessary. So especially on colored hair, and especially on somebody that's been blonde. So I'm going to take this piece, which is our Eclipse toner, Express toner. So this is not a delicate shade and it doesn't fade quickly. So imagine this on my hair. I will not do this on my hair because I'm not a crazy person, but we're going to take a piece. We're going to hold it for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? So like, how crazy is that? You guys, show your clients this and make them turn their heat down, because this is insane. And you might think, yeah, but nobody's holding their straightener in one place for 5 seconds. But if you think about it with like a curling iron, when you're wrapping it around the hair and you're wrapping around the hair and wrapping around the hair, that's 1, 2, 3, and like maybe it's not a full 5 seconds, but like you can even see like just passing it through the hair a few times, and you know you have clients that do this too. But like you can already see how much lighter this is here than this up here. So making sure your clients are turning your heat down is going to save their color and their hair so much. So that's so important for our clients at home. But anyway, back to my refresh. I wanted to show you guys the consistency of it is like, it's super creamy. Ooh, that's my hair starting to brush. It's super creamy and super spreadable, so it's really easy for our clients to put on their hair at home. I didn't want to apply it in front of you because it's like kind of watching paint dry, so I left out one piece to show you, so you can see the difference between the two. So you can see like this is where we started and this is where we are at now. And you can kind of see like I wasn't super blonde before. I had some old toner on the hair too. So if you're blonder, it's going to be a brighter shade of pink. If their hair is more porous, it's going to be brighter. These colors last up to 10 washes, so it's very low commitment, and I think a lot of us have some commitment issues with color, especially on our blondies, because we work so hard to get them blonde. We don't want something that's going to stay in their hair forever, because chances are they're going to want to change it. So it lasts up to 10 washes, adds shine and conditioner into your hair, but this is what it looks like when it's processing. And in the bowl, you can almost see it's kind of like this like purpley tone, which might freak some of our clients out, but like this is what it turns into, so it's nothing to be worried about. I'm going to put this on, oh, let me take that off. I'm going to put this on real quick, so that way I don't have one blonde spot stuck on my hair. I didn't want to do, oh. I didn't want to do the whole head either because I make really stupid faces when I apply color on my own hair. So the longer this stays on your hair, the deeper the pigment will be, but it's, I mean, to an extent, it's not going to get super dark by any means, but they're meant to stay on your hair damp for 5 minutes. I applied this both on damp hair and then I dried this side so you could see it. This side is obviously going to be darker because it's sat on for much longer, but it's the price we pay, you know? Anyway, the My Refresh colors also come in Silver Pearl and Dusty Lavender. You want to make sure that you're not giving these to clients, obviously, that sit below a level 8, probably. If you give one of these to your clients that are sitting at around a level 8, it's going to cool off their hair. It's not going to look lavender and it's not going to look silver. So you have to keep that in mind too whenever you're doing those take-home products for your clients, that it's not necessarily, unless they're at level 10, they're not necessarily going to have silver or lavender hair. But it's also great for people that do have warmer hair that don't want warm hair. And I think that it's a better option than doing purple shampoos all the time, because those purple shampoos can be very drying on the hair. And I don't know how many of you guys have had clients come in that have used a lot of purple shampoo in their hair, but sometimes it's a nightmare to get out, and like you can always tell it leaves like this like dingy tone in the hair that like really hard to get out, really dries the hair out. But also like then your only option is to bleach it out, and then you're lifting hair that's already been lifted and that's super dry. So it's just kind of like a nightmare, especially for our platinum clients that are like always want to be lighter, but they think that using the purple shampoo is going to maintain that color. And then when they come in, their hair is actually darker than when they left the last time, and they're so confused. They're like, why is my hair darker? And I'm like, have you been using purple shampoo? And they're like, yeah, but that's not supposed to make my hair darker, it's supposed to make it brighter, which is what the bottles generally say. But I think that that's a common misconception, because when you think about it, you're layering color on color on color, and a lot of these girls are using it every single shampoo. So by the time they come in, their hair almost looks like a dingy gray color, which is just not super cute. So these are a great alternative for that, and you can use them once a week. You can use them actually as much as you want, but they last up to 10 shampoos in the hair, so they're not going to last any longer than that. So for our commitment issue girls, they're great for our girls that want to be super blonde but want to try something different, especially now that they can't do anything with their hair. It's a nice one for us to deliver to our clients, or even you can mail it if that makes you uncomfortable to deliver stuff. I don't have anything else going on, so I am more than happy to deliver clients color conditioner, which is great because we're not liable. Like if we were to drop off color to our clients, then we can be liable if something goes wrong. And I understand where people are coming from that are making those color kits and stuff. I understand that this is a weird time and it's hard for all of us. So this is a great option for our blondies that want something different, that are like itching to do something, and they see their roots growing out and they feel like kind of garbage. So it's a great one for them to try. I really like this color conditioner because it's not drying and it doesn't dry out the hair, and when they come back you don't have to like see any surprises. Hopefully they haven't reached for a box color or anything like that. So yeah, I know this was relatively quick, but I think that's about all I have to say for the My Identity refresh. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I would say, yeah, any of these can be applied to anything like 8, 9, 10, and the 8s and 9s you'll see the tone, but it won't be that exact color. But if you're at a 10, you'll obviously see the rose gold, the silver, or the lavender. So that's about it. That's it for me. What level should you put them on? I think I just said that. I like to see the actual color. You want to put it on a level 10, but if you wanted to cancel tones out at a level 8 or 9, you can use these guys for your brassy girls that want to get rid of some of the brass without drying their hair out by using those purple shampoos. I'm sorry, Corinne. But yeah, so that's my identity refresh, and I'm sorry I can't be at Salon Republic teaching this class because I had a whole plan, had a model. I was going to teach you how I lift with Guiding My Identity also, but both the doing a YouTube live video and lifting Asian hair, it can take 5 hours, and there's no way any of you will want to sit here and watch Asian hair lift for 5 hours. So that's as much as I can say about Guiding My Identity refresh. If you guys have any questions, thanks Corinne. If you guys have any questions, my Instagram is at Gina Atkinson, Gina Atkinson, Atkinson. Feel free to DM me. I can answer any other further questions you guys might have. If you guys are interested in Guiding My Identity, or if you're new to the line and don't know much about it, we have a Facebook group. It's called Guiding My Identity #HairBesties, I think. Yes, and you guys can jump in there. There's a whole network of hair besties in there that all use Guiding My Identity. They're all super happy to help. All of our educators are in there, so if you guys have any questions, it's a great place to jump in and throw out any questions that you have. Hi, Guy. Love you too. But yeah, so that's it for me. And then also keep an eye out on the Guy Take My Identity Instagram page. We have a lot of education coming up. It's free education. I know tomorrow I think we have Nora coming on. I don't have it written down, but if you guys check on the My Identity Instagram page, you'll see that we have a lot of education coming up for free. So that's all I can say about Guy Take My Identity, my refresh. I love it so much. It's gonna make your hair super shiny, super conditioned, and it's gonna last up to 10 shampoos. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. And thank you so much. Bye.